Hi, I'm Marquessa, and I want to tell you a story that happened when I was about 6 years old. I was a very energetic and active child, and I had two loves. I loved to play outside, and I loved to cook, which meant that I drug my mom's pots and pans outside quite often to cook. One day in particular, I had taken a large pot, a small or a medium pot, and a small pot outside, and I was going to cook roast and vegetables and potatoes, which were also known as a large rock, grass and weeds, and small rocks. Um, I had, the large pot for my roast and the medium pot for my vegetables or my greens, and the small pot was for the potatoes. And so to get the greens, I went around and I found grass and weeds, and I picked those and I put them in the pot. And for the potatoes, I found small rocks and pebbles, and I put those in the pot. And those were easy to find. But the roast was a little bit more difficult because I needed a large rock. And so I searched and searched, and I finally found just the perfect rock underneath our porch steps. Underneath our steps. And so I crawled under, and I got the rock, and I went to crawl back out, and I couldn't. I was stuck. So, well, I had the rock, but I didn't have my head. And so I started screaming for my mom, "Mom, Mom, come help me." And she came and she tried to get me out, and she couldn't. And so she had to call the neighbor, and the neighbor came over to help. And finally, the two of them got me unstuck. And of course, at that point, though, my mom was mad because, one, I had her good pots and pans outside filled with rocks and grass. And oh, I forgot to tell you, I also made a gravy, which was dirt and water mixed together, which of course means mud. So now I had, rocks and grass and mud in my mom's nice pots, her good pots. And also, I was trying her patience, and this is something that happened quite often. So, my mom sent me to my room, and I went to my room and I opened the window and I leaned out and yelled, "Hey, guess what? I'm on punishment. Guess what I did this time?"